everyone, welcome back to another episode of Wednesday Weapons, where we'll sharpen your chess openings one move at a time, while tying everything back to our 10 opening fundamentals. I'm Eric, president of Central Nebraska Chess, and today we're going to be exploring another classical Italian game line called the Giuoco Piano. The setup features an early knight development with knight c3, and it's a solid classical choice and a natural follow-up to the Evans Gambit from last week. It is slightly more direct than quieter lines, with plenty of room to apply pressure later. Of course, in our Italian, we start with e4, which occupies the center with pawns. The center is the e4, d4, e5, and c5 squares. We're gonna open with e4, which occupies the center with pawns. It opens up lines for our queen and our bishop, and taking up early central control. Black follows up with e5. They are also following fundamental number 1, which is occupy the center with pawns. Black is going to match the center presence and aiming for lines for their queen and bishop as well. Next, white is going to follow up with knight f3, which is to develop our pieces that are going to influence the center. So this attacks the e5 pawn and also prepares for early castling. Black is going to follow up with knight c6. This is also where black is going to be developing their pieces to influence the center. It's going to be defending the e5 square, and it's also going to be stopping the early d4 pawn push. White is going to follow up with bishop to c4, which is going to be influencing the center with pieces. Not only is it attacking the f7 square, which is the weak square, but it also creates attacking chances against the king side, but it's also influencing the d5 square. Black is going to follow up with bishop to c5. As we've seen in a lot of these first couple of weeks, bishop c5, we're getting into the Giuoco Piano. And we are also going to be influencing the center with pieces. This is mirroring white's bishop pressuring on f2, and it's also contributing to center control on the d4 square. White is going to follow up with knight to c3, which is going to be two different fundamentals here. You want to develop your pieces to influence the center, as well as developing your pieces with a purpose. You're going to prepare to support the center and increase control over key squares, which in this case is going to be the e4 and d5 squares. Black follows up and is also following really good fundamentals with knight f6, which is also going to be developing your pieces to influence the center and develop with a purpose. Now, I'm going to be challenging as black white's e4 pawn, and it's also going to be preparing to kingside castle safely, which is one of our key fundamentals. And white's going to follow up with d3. And what this does is it opens up the bishop to be able to come out into the game. While black is going to follow up with d6. Both of these are going to be to influence and to support the central pawns. White is solidifying the e4 pawn, and black is solidifying the d5 square. This classical Italian setup builds on the principles of quick development and central control. It's a natural step after the Evans Gambit and provides plenty of positional pressure without immediate tactical fireworks. If you want to play something that's a little bit slower, more positional, then this is going to be the opening for you.
Thank you for watching. If you found this content helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who loves chess. Your support helps grow the Central Nebraska Chess Club and bring chess to more students and families in our community. If you'd like to support us, you can make a donation through our Kearney Area Community Foundation Fund. The link is in the description. Every share, like, and donation helps build a stronger chess community. Thank you.